Welcome Ninja Coders. In our last video we explored objects and prototype-based inheritance. Today, we're diving into a true ES6 gem using the syntax to destructure, spread arrays or objects, and capture REST parameters and functions. This skill keeps your code clean, expressive, and modern. Let's jump into code and run. Destructuring is a JavaScript syntax that lets you unpack values from arrays or properties from objects into dedicated variables in one clean line. Ideal for naming and using multiple values without repeating. Now let's learn how to unpack values quickly with destructuring brackets for arrays, braces for objects. Use brackets to unpack arrays. First equals 10, second equals 20. Use braces to pull object properties. Clean, readable, powerful. Next we'll see how destructuring can use default values, filling in safe fallbacks when something is missing or undefined. Missing array item gives undefined, and we can set a default x equals 0. Even object values like undefined use default, but null won't trigger it. Helpful for safe unpacking. Now let's use the REST syntax in destructuring, a handy way to gather all the remaining items into one array or object. Here we collected downstream items into arrays or object REST property, making use of the REST syntax within destructuring patterns to gather everything not individually assigned. Next we'll explore the spread syntax. It expands arrays and objects into individual pieces, perfect for cloning or building new structures. Spread is the counterpart to REST. While REST packs leftover values into one variable, spread expands an array or object into its individual elements or properties. Use it to clone arrays or build new arrays and objects dynamically. Now let's see how spread and REST work with functions. Spread feeds array items into parameters, while REST gathers unlimited arguments into an array. Spread can inject array items into specific function parameters. Meanwhile, REST parameters let you accept any number of arguments as a real array, making your function variadic and easier to work with. Let's wrap it up with a quick comparison. Destructuring unpacks, REST gathers what's left, and spread expands. Same dots, different jobs depending on context. Const a b equals arr, array destructuring unpack elements from array. Const x, y equals object destructuring unpack properties. Const rest arr equals arr, collect remaining array items, 3, 4, 5. Const rest equals collect non-picked properties, q, y, r, z. Arr1, arr2, spread two arrays into one, flatten or clone arrays. F, array, spread array elements into args, injector function arguments. Function f, args, collect all args into array, real-time flexible input. Destructuring unpacks, REST and destructuring packs leftovers, and spread expands. In functions, REST parameter groups arguments, so don't get confused, they're related but context sensitive. Here's a practical mini example. We'll merge default and user settings with spread, then pull out just what we need using destructuring. Finally, REST parameters capture flexible function options. This shows merging default and user overrides with spread, then destructuring down to just what we need. Next, we capture variadic function arguments with REST practical and readable. Today's power tools: array and object destructuring, default values and unpacking, REST syntax inside destructuring, spread syntax to expand arrays/objects, REST parameters in function DEFS. These let you write cleaner functions and work with data more intuitively, and they'll become essential when working with API responses, front-end frameworks, or modern JavaScript libraries. Now head over to javascriptninjas.com code and run solve 5 problems using destructuring, REST, and spread. Remember, write the code, run and submit, reveal the answer if stuck. Build your ES6 mastery.